As the Rasta movement grows in South Africa, so do exclusive Rasta establishments. Here at Judah Square, 28 families have endured the long road to becoming a community.
Yeah, before we was like, say, organized or as a group. We was like staying scattered, different places, Nekis, Honley, Concordia. And that time it was like in the early 90s, just before the new government. So we start with some stalls to like help ourselves, and we find some trouble with the local municipality because you have to have a permit to sell fruit and veg that time. So actually they confiscate all our fruit and stuff on the street, and it forced us actually to have a meeting with them. And it's actually where everything started, whereby we was feel now together we are more stronger than as an individual. So we call ourselves that time the Naisna Rastafarian movement.
Since 1994, this community has grown steadily. Today, Judah Square boasts a fully developed compound where the members of the Rasta family live together, each member contributing their skill to the prosperity of the community.
Firstly, most of us is self-sufficient, like everyone have his own little way of survival. Some have fruit and veg stalls. That was like our beginning. And then some is doing like selling herbs from the nature. I'm doing alien clearing. And then some of the brothers is artists, musicians. So everyone have his own little something. Some of the sisters is doing like clothing, sewing. This is the kind of thing that we like sustain ourselves and help ourselves.
With everyone working together, this Rasta community is able to move forward. Within the compound is an educare center that caters for the children, a B&B accommodation for visitors, as well as a vegetarian restaurant under construction. With no official donor, the community upon inception had to find innovative ways of raising funds. It was then that the Reggae Ambassadors Band was formed. The band is led by Brother Winston, a gifted rhythm guitarist.
Ik had andere muziek gespeeld zoals jazz en popmuziek gespeeld, maar dat was niet voor mij de heartbeat geweest. Dan dacht ik maar oké, ik heb Bob Marley, Peter Tosh gehoord, ik heb gehoord die boodschap van die muziek en dat het mijn hart. Dan kan ik zeggen dat mijn hart gesteeld en voor mij was het bijna goed en ik heb gedacht ja man, ik stel belang en ik wil op PNE en zo aan te op mijn mannen. Seperti masjid, kita kan masjid pengaruhan dari mana as.
With over a decade of live show experience, the Reggae Ambassadors have built a name for themselves. Their music is a welcome and refreshing sound in many of the coastal towns near Naisna. The joyful chatter of children playing is a regular element of the Judah Square community. Having been born in this community, they herald a new generation of Rastas by birth. The older children attend government schools in the locality, who now accept Rasta children with dreadlocks.
They go to the governmental schools here, where they can also learn the golden rule. You see, and they can learn how to can read and how to can write and how to can count. Because when they are big, they must know all these things to can count their money and to can read the scripture, you see, and to can talk the right things. You see, that's why it's for I to can inspire them actually.
Yeah, I got 4 boys. The elder one is 24 years. Second one 18, the third one 15 years, and the baby boy is about 13 years now. And they all are Rastas. was born as Rastas, grown up as Rastas, so they know nothing else.
Maxi's boys play on the local Rasta soccer team, the FC Rebels. Maxi loves to watch his boys in action as their team today plays another local side. For Rastas in Knysna, it's business as usual. The community at Judah Square does not house local South African Rastas alone. Sister Kerry is a Rasta from Australia. She has been in the movement since 1977 and is very much an integral part of this community.
I came to South Africa in 1983, and then I started working with Rastafari here in South Africa. I was living in Cape Town at that time, and I was here for 4 years, and I hiked up and down Africa a lot, and was just always like on the road, you know, doing works of the Most High and coming together with Rasta all over Africa. I had been to Knysna, and we came for celebration here to Knysna, and I just said, no, this is perfect. I don't want to leave here, I want to stay. So I spoke to Amin Maxi, and I ended up getting this plot, and that was 11 years ago.
While a natural health therapist by profession, Sister Kerry dedicates as much time as possible to work with the children in the compound. Since she joined the community, she holds weekly classes and workshops on Rastafari teachings.
Okay, what did the priest from here...
The Judah Square Rastafari community has become a place where Rastas can dwell together and practice their faith without fear. It is also a community that has opened its doors for all who want to learn about the ways and beliefs of the Rasta religion. With the global growth of the movement, women have featured more and more in the faith. The women are revered by the men, whom they refer to as King Man. Likewise, the women are referred to as Queen or Empress, emanating from Empress Menen, the wife of His Imperial Majesty, Haile Selassie I.
Empress Menen was crowned as not as an equal, but side by side with Haile Selassie, meaning that Rasta women, we're not oppressed. We are an equal to the men, but we also have to acknowledge that he is still the head of the family. But yes, we are the wisdom carriers. You know, she knew the Bible very much, and she lived the scroll, as I would say. That's what we have to resemble as well. You have to be humble, you have to have reverence, you have to, yes, resemble her. She was very beautiful as well, so you have to maintain, you know, a beautiful outlook on life as well, and a positive outlook on yourself too.
The Empress is the woman of right, goddess in flesh, woman who stands for the all woman, black women who are brought even who are here. Empress Menen is the mother of creation, the goddess in flesh, mother of creation in truth and right, who guide all the women to look upon themselves in the way of right and humbleness.
A woman is a teacher. A woman is the neck and the man is the head. But yes, our role is to teach and to build the home. As you know, Empress Menen built a school for, you know, a girls' school. So we teach from the roots to the surface. We teach you how to plant, how to eat, how to cook, how to conduct yourself, how to dress, how to, you know, mannerisms and morality and so forth. So
the ability of the movement to reproduce itself is a source of joy for the ancients, who feel that they have left a heritage for the coming generations, as their legacy is sure to live on.
Well, my heart for the next generation is to really show them roots. As Marcus Garvey said, the man that don't know of his root is like a tree without a root. That means it must perish. I feel great that I could have set an example to my little black brother and sister them and show them, so we must never forget our own identity, who we are and where we're coming from.
With a following of over 1 million worldwide, the Rasta faith continues to grow steadily, offering a safe haven for its subjects and an open door to those who want to know more and learn its teachings.